What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Can't see anything. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. We are out here in Georgia, and we got this beautiful view. I was driving with Dan in the F250, and now we are here at 8K Retro Rides. Oh ho ho! So I just figured I'd bring you guys along when I check this place out.
Yeah, you can kind of see the, where he blended it, but you can see where he put it. For $800, there's no body work yet.
Dude. Hey everybody, this is Aaron.
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, you said it was a 25 car garage, but I was not expecting this. This is my first time seeing it just like you guys are. Wow. Dude, this is gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
You want to tell me a little bit about all the different cars and trucks in here?
Well, I don't have just one that I'm stuck on. We just kind of
I'd
like a little bit of everything.
Dude, I love this. And you just cut this down, right? Or had it cut down?
Had it cut down.
Yeah, he did a great job. So what all is this? I know your Instagram is AK Retro Rides.
The wife is. I don't get on it.
Well, I guess you guys have the same initials, so I just assumed it was the same.
We are. This is an 88, but it only has 14,000 miles on it. And it was a little modified. Guy drove it for a couple months, then sent it to SLP when SLP first came out and put a supercharger on it.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Is it still on it?
It is. I was going to take it all off, but it actually puts it up into LS territory.
Well, where it's a period thing, I wouldn't rip it off. Oh, there's the one I want.
I love the louvers on it.
Mm-hmm. I love your little pickup you're calling, man, but it's not one. Just shit. And this was a real, legit.
Yeah, you can sit the little tool board still up in it and everything.
How long ago did you find this one?
Emma was probably 7, so she's 21 now.
Oh, wow. Been a while.
Yeah.
So all the graphics are the original?
Yep.
Dang.
Our daughter spotted it sitting behind an upholstery shop outside the dentist's office.
Really? Oh, yeah. Dude, that is so cool. What's in it?
200. Yeah, they told me that I think they cracked a head in the late 70s, and it sat there since then. Mm-hmm. The head was off of it when I got it. And
A little replacement.
Inside where you can still see the.
oh yeah, if you look up in there where it had all the tools into the roof and everything, the rubber bands that held everything.
You can go on that side.
That bumper slipped on me. Have you guys taken this baby camping?
No, not really. The only place I've really taken it, Emma and I drove it to Charlotte one year for the auto fair. And that's been about it. I don't think I'd ever get on the highway like that again.
What, not the whole way, man?
I kind of want to lower it, but I feel it.
Dude, that would look so cool.
This one's got 3 inches on it, and I think it's pretty good. I don't, it's not too low, but
Especially with the trim, this one looks...
Oh, it's
I love an Econoline.
first person that's seen the trash, though. That's the only example.
Yeah. I mean, it's lived its whole life.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
looking pretty good. What's in this one? 200 as well?
yeah, it's got a 200 in it. Yeah, the engine was no good. It actually had a 170, being a 65. The 64 would have been the 140.
I like how you brought the pickup to the Bronco event and you had another Bronco pickup.
This one will be in the vintage one in September.
Yeah. This one's been at every one for the last 7 years, and I actually felt a little guilty not bringing it.
What's the story on it?
I bought it from the original owner. He had never moved, nothing, still have the original title to it. And I pretty much told him I wouldn't change a thing, which I like it just the way it is, so it was perfect.
Oh, this is exactly how you got it.
Except for the wheels. He had wagon wheels on it, and
Okay.
I like the Westerns on it. But
He
he,
was,
he checks up on me every now and then to make sure I haven't messed with it any.
He was a local first responder too. Kept it parked out in his barn, but back in the day, he actually used it to respond to fires.
That's really cool. And it's got such light patina, but like it's perfect.
Just awesome.
Yeah, old Jim. When you gonna paint that thing?
It took 60 years to look that cool, Jim. Sorry, bud. I mean,
So what's the story with this thing? What made the inspiration get behind wanting to put it together?
You know, I don't know. My grandpa was always into the old Ford trucks, and I guess it kind of stuck. And then after we got the second gen Broncos, I said, well, I need a truck to go along with them. And now we have 3 of them.
This one, I'm obsessed with this thing. It's so,
I like the thin trim window scrubber.
We had a fun ride home, though. I got lots of cleaning to do after the few days.
Yeah. You guys drive sporty back, or
What's that?
were you guys sporty driving back, or you just took the drive?
After we got across the mountain, we hammered
this thing
down
is so
good.
pretty.
Yeah. Which way did you guys come back?
Through the park.
Would I have to pop the hood on this one?
What's the park?
Which one?
This one?
Is that Tail of the Dragon? Is that the park?
It's not the tail. It's,
Oh.
it's the Great Smoky Mountain National Park or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And you do such a tidy job. That thing.
So did you upgrade the main chassis, like body harness, or is it still OEM body harness?
Still a wheel.
Yeah.
I really haven't had any of these trucks where, you know, I found stuff sliced
And then
together, stuff wasn't
the Bronco.
right.
You want to tell me about your Bronco? Since you definitely know about it.
It's a 79 Coyote swap. My husband, that was one of the first Coyote swaps we did
Okay.
on the Broncos.
And we had an old painless harness kit that was kind of out.
We actually found it at the Bronco Super Celebration in Townsend.
How long ago?
2 years, I think.
Okay.
It's the second year we took it back. Yep.
Buy some painless truck that I sold that. That's all back.
And she was telling me originally the paint on this, it had the tri-stripes, and the dealership probably couldn't sell it, so they took those off and they added these.
Yep.
And I
They're all original, or since the dealer anyway.
love it. Stripes definitely make it. I've never seen another like type of stripe like that. That's so cool. What does that say? Trini line? Trim line? Yeah. That is awesome. I love that you guys even had the Ford lock.
Oh yeah.
The details are what makes it.
And then this one's Coyote swapped as well, correct? Man. I've said it before in videos, but whenever I'm quiet, it's because I'm kind of blown away, and I'm kind of blown away. There we go. It's funny how the covers make such a difference on a Coyote.
Such a difference.
Cleans them up.
It cleans them up so much.
This one, the box doesn't have it.
And then I want a full tour of this Winnebago, because holy cow, that thing looks so cool. So what's the story on that thing? Can't even try to get a full frame of it.
Well, we saw our first one. We were vacationing in San Diego, and somebody was halfway living in one along the beach. Had to move it every 24 hours, and we saw it and just fell in love with it. And I told her, I said, I got to get one of those. Well, the kids were still young and everything, and she didn't want anything to do with it at the time because thought we wouldn't use it. And
You
then
actually,
after kids graduated high school and gone, she says, all right, it's time. We need to find one now. So we searched and searched, and this one is about as original as you can get. Original carpet, seat upholstery,
oh
ceiling's
man,
never been replaced.
This is so cool. Bunk bed comes down if you need it. I love where the shifter is. Oh man, this is so awesome. So do you guys Airbnb this or?
No.
I was gonna say, how could I rent it for a weekend?
We had her down at the turkey run this year.
So I see you got some fancy gauges in there and the cruise control.
She's got a 6.0 in it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. This one I can get behind.
I tried to get the gauges that would look the closest to their. They're all lit up and they're not.
Oh,
Gonna
go check it out. Heck yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
What is it, like out of an Impala or something?
It was the universal set from Dakota Digital.
Okay. Dude, this is badass. I have 2 RVs, but none of them are good. So I can never do anything with them.
We actually camped quite a bit in this.
That's really awesome.
Taking it to Florida several times.
I love that you guys have the matching his and hers twins.
So there's even a story about those. They're originally 73 bikes, and we found them from a couple in Marietta that bought them new.
Oh.
They still had all the paperwork, all the Sears
Oh my
receipts,
gosh.
the whole 9 yards.
That's adorable. And that's pinched. That's not even stickers. That's real.
Yeah, they're all original, never been touched.
That's so cool. So is this the workshop?
That's the shop.
Oh man, look at this Bronco. And we got, okay, we'll come right back in here after I get a little bit of attention from Aaron. I can't go in there without him. It's way too cool.
He said he couldn't remember if he did it or the dealer did it.
I took a glimpse over there, but I feel like I have to go back in there with you because it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can go back in there.
Looks like you like your 4x4s. And you're definitely not a brand loyalist, which I love. Because then you're open to all the cool stuff.
We like a little bit of everything.
Dude, driving over here, I mean, we passed so much random awesome stuff that I could see why everybody has to just drag everything home.
Oh, yeah.
What's with that road between Tail of the Dragon and here that has all the logging trucks just sitting on the sides everywhere?
I don't think I've never been that way, so I'm not sure.
We came past that. What was that garage called? The little cafe that we stopped at. That used to be a gas station. Something garage.
129
we
maybe.
came, like when you
Of course,
basically the North Carolina side of the wagon, if you will, is what I call it. It's the same.
So did you start with the LS swaps and then get into the Coyote stuff?
Yeah. These are older builds, so they're Gen 3s, but 6.0s and 4L65s, but
They still work.
yep.
Somebody parked there 10 years ago, and it's just
So you pretty much just build them and then never get rid of them.
Pretty much. I get attached.
It's a good thing.
It wasn't just one.
I'm
Very,
very sentimental myself.
Every now and then I'll
like, oh,
trade
we're done,
something
park it
or
and walk
something
away.
like that. But
What's with the Fairlane Squire? This thing is so cool.
years back, we had every generation of a Camaro, and would like to go to some of the shows every now and then, and you get there and everybody's got a 68, 69 Camaro. So then we started looking for something that was a little bit different.
This is different.
This is so cool. Like, this is the kind of thing I want to actually go on a road trip with my wife and kids cross country in. Wow. Did you refurbish it at all, or it's all original?
Most of it's original paint. The trim and the graphics have been redone. Still the original seat upholstery in it, which is getting ready to need some attention. It's getting a little crusty, but
How long have you had it?
what do you think? Probably 13, 14 years, Angie?
260.
It's actually a 289 in it now.
Okay.
The 260 was given some issues.
So is this up next for a Coyote swap?
And that would be a hard fit in there, I think. But I know if you take out
Maybe
the
Godzilla.
strut towers.
No, Lucky Costa in L.A. did one.
Really?
Coyote in it, air ride, but in a
With
wagon.
factory shock towers?
Probably a Mustang
I'm
2
pretty
front
sure.
end. And
Yeah, they did do the QA1 suspension under, but I don't think they got rid of the shock towers.
Dude,
We probably have to widen up the little tires. Those things fill every little crack in the road and pull you to the
this is so cool. I think this might now be my new favorite thing in here. Like, I thought this Bronco was my favorite thing in here.
Like every time
I think this might now be it. I've never seen one of these ever in real life. Like an actual Woody.
It's like wake me up when we get
That's so cool. And you found the perfect surfboards.
Yeah. I've been looking for a wooden canoe to put up there. It would fit this area a little bit better.
That would. Or like a nice aluminum polished one, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
That
would be.
Mustang there, that car's only got 27,000 miles on it.
Really?
It had around 22 on it when we bought it.
6-cylinder car?
No,
I didn't look.
it's a 289 4-barrel console rally pack.
Oh shit.
Very high option car for a coupe.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really original.
Hard floor mats, dash pad, nothing has been touched in this car.
Damn. No, it even smells like an old car. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's aunt passed away and left it to them.
I was gonna say, if I didn't say passed away.
Didn't care for it. And you got a little one.
Yep, that's our daughter. She pulls it behind her K10 truck.
Is it okay if I go in?
Yeah.
Have you redone that on the inside? Like, they're just all
Oh, man.
original electronics, original everything?
Yep. LED bulbs in it so we can, they don't heat up, so we leave them on all the time.
Yeah. Super cool.
This is really rad.
You obviously polish the aluminum a little bit.
Yeah. And then the dune buggy we originally bought to pull behind the Winnebago when it still had the 318 in it, needed something super light and just flat towed it. But now we got the Pacer over there that matches a little bit better, and we put it on the trailer. And
I actually didn't show you guys the Pacer yet. You guys have to see this Pacer. It's so cool. That thing is so funny.
And the yogi on the floor over there, that's wonderful.
So when's this gonna get like,
That's something I got for 4,000.
Aaron, when are you gonna do like a Gen 3 Hemi swap?
that would probably be a tight fit as well. We would have to do a lot of cutting.
Are you scared?
Do what?
Are you scared? You feel the kind of guy that has a good Sawzall blade.
It actually scoots along pretty good. It's got the same engine the CJ7's got in it.
Really? A reverse hood?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I seen me sad.
Oh man. Imagine if it did have a Hemi. This would be a rocket ship. I always loved how they kind of look to me like a spaceship. Like literally, I could see a spaceship out of this in a way. That's so wacky in the best way.
He was in heaven. I mean, I'm surprised that
Oh man.
went viral.
Well, now that we're back over to the shop where the magic happens, this is where all the swaps, everything goes down.
Yep.
So right now, you're in the middle of turning your, what exactly is it? What year?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a 77
Okay.
with the Explorer package.
So it was a F-150 long bed, and you're making it into
It
a,
was the body was a 2-wheel drive long bed. I had another truck. I had a 79 4x4 that I don't know what they did, but there was not one good panel on it. It wasn't rust. It was just beat all over, and got rid of the body. And I actually had it all sitting down on there driving, and I'm like, we got to do a Coyote in this one too. So we'll get the frame tore down and blasted and powder coated and get her all setting back down on there.
that's going to be awesome.
You're gonna update this tank? You're not gonna do a Boyd's in this one?
No, I've got a.
He has a 4x4
I've got the
chassis.
Tanks Inc.
Oh, right. That's
one
right.
that has the retrofit for the fuel pump in it. So
What's
I'm
this
gonna
gonna
give
get
it
for wheels? You gonna leave the Explorer hubcaps or
a try. No, I've got another set of the
slots?
slots like that sitting over there in the box. I think I have everything to put this thing together. I mean,
Just need some time.
yeah, couple weeks she'll be back on the road with the Coyote.
And what about this?
This is my
Stunning.
buddy Jim's, which you've
Ah,
met.
this is Jim's.
This is the one I'm putting together for him, and we actually wanted to have it ready for the show, but painter got a little slowed down, so still need the hood and the tailgate.
Beautiful.
But it's
Who's-
getting close though.
Is it Kyle's Interior?
What's that?
Kyle's Interior?
It is.
Very nice. So this is pretty much exactly what I just ordered up for my green truck. That looks like it's the same green. Is it all right if I opened it up?
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you just had this thing sitting in there. This is actually
it's-
the internal mount. Nice.
Yeah, this one had the external mount. He wanted nothing to do with that, so we shaved everything off when it was in there.
Are these new or just refurbished?
They're new. They just came out with those too. LMC is the only one I found them with.
This is super nice.
Mm-hmm. Great color combo.
Is that the molding that was in that?
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah, the new V molding for the back of the Broncos.
Yep.
$400?
It's a 351.
Okay.
This isn't the one with that engine.
No. That one's got about 30 minutes of braking time on it, and that's it. So hopefully it's not bad.
No, that's what I got.
This is gonna be a cool project.
The internal hood.
Yes, it does. And everything is keep the same on this one. The glove box door, the tailgate, the doors, the ignition. It's all
factory. 100%.
all one key.
You don't run the Holly retro rights. You go with all just the Sylvian.
Oh, Jim is 100% stock on everything.
This thing is awesome. When do you think you're gonna probably have it back together? Pretty soon, looks like.
I'm waiting on a couple trim pieces. Dennis Carpenter's just out of stock on so much of that stuff right now, so I'll probably have to put some old trim on it. But I think it'll be on the road probably the week after next. It'll be all done.
Nice. It's gonna be really nice. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it'll be at the throwback, and he's gonna drive to Fort Lauderdale this winter.
So this will be at your show next year.
Yep.
Well, they do another one in September. That's just for 95 and older.
Yeah, but I meant like Solomon show that he has.
Oh,
in
yeah.
spring, early spring.
So if you guys want to see this, it'll be at the Bonanza, hopefully.
Yeah, he probably will have it coming.
Yeah, this is awesome. How long of a restoration has there been?
We bought this. I think we got it in November. We bought 3 of them, all out of Southern California. That brown and white one was one of them. This one, and there was another all white one.
November 24?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You guys are
Working on it.
moving.
Yeah. Yeah. This one went to the painter, I believe, maybe mid-January.
Wow.
And
That guy
I think I got it. I got it back a little over 2 weeks ago, and I got the body back on it. And
looks like he did a great job.
yeah, he did a real nice job. I got parts laying all over for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now's when the fun starts.
Yep. Yeah, it's got an exhaust appointment Tuesday that I gotta have it at. So
Well, I think we pretty much showed him all the stuff.
yep.
If you guys like videos like this one, consider subscribing. Let me know what your favorite is. Drop a comment below. See you in the next one.